Anyway, let me not bore you all with all the side talks. Back straight to the point. We have what we call to help our farmers this year. We got a 10 million for price support. That money under my watch will be paid directly to the farmers. Farmers, I mean smallholders and the blockholders. Smallholders are the ones with 1 to 5 hectares of plantations. 1 hectare is about 3,000 trees. Yeah, 1 to 5 hectares is the small farmers, smallholders. And the blockholders are 6 to 20 hectares. Anything beyond that is a plantation. So for the smallholders and the blockholders, the 10 million is for you. But for you to qualify, we will introduce what we call a green gold card. That card operates on a similar platform as the visit arrivals card. When you go out of the country, or any visitors that come into the country, they complete a form called the arrival card. It's the same card, same principles, but we will extend it to include the name of the village, the council word, the LLG, the district, and the province where that farmer is from. We will also include the bank account details of that particular farmer. And that card, once completed and obviously launched by way of our government policy, that card would be then stationed at the factories, at the wet bin and the dry bin factories around the country. And once the farmer comes to the factory and sells his or her produce, he or she would be required to complete that form as well, good member. Sorry, Speaker. He or she will be required to complete that form, and that form will be kept at the factory. And then that form will be the property of the CIC, Coffee Industry Corporations Limited. Every month, that form will be remitted to the CIC. Similarly, the visit arrival cards is the immigration's property. And the Tourism Promotion Authority goes to immigration, picks up that card, the arrival card, and enters into a database. And that is how you work out the visit arrivals in this country, whether they are bona fide tourists, whether they are PNG citizens returning to the country, whether they are visitors or visiting families and friends. Similarly, that card will be picked up, will be lodged at the CIC, and CIC will enter it into a database that we are developing. And then, at the end of each month, you get a printout of who is the real coffee farmer out there. That individual by name, by account details, by council word, by LLG, by district, and by province. So we as politicians, it's a rare opportunity that's been created by coffee that we can tap into the CIC system, and then you get a printout every month, and you will see who the coffee farmers are there. And this can be emulated into oil palm, into cocoa, into copra. So we would know who the real farmers are there. And these are the people that get their hands dirty. These are the people that we need to support. Our Papua New Guinean citizens. Once we start to do that, you will never see our citizens on the streets selling cold water, Coca-Cola, boy, smoke, it's an eyesore. Our people must need to get back to the land. And for us in coffee, this is what we will do. And then the price support money, the 10 million that we have this year, we will know exactly who is the rightful recipient of that money. That money is not for the factory owners, export license owners, the big players in the industry. This money is for our small people in the rural communities that are involved in coffee across this country. That is the direction we are taking in coffee. And this is a paradigm shift in the way we've looked after our farmers in coffee. I am pretty sure and certain that this will work for our people. So to you coffee farmers out there, this government hasn't forgotten you. We've come up with this vehicle through which you can get double pricing for your coffee. Yeah. Because you are the ones that make your hands dirty. You mean Olain Lopez, Joaquim Honey dirty. Imi pani good la price block coffee blow you me. This la government blow you me. Emi looks away this la pain blow you pla. So, honorable member, your question is in order, and I hope I am in order to answer that question.
Deputy Opposition Leader.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. My question without notice this morning, Honourable Speaker, goes to the good Minister for Oil Palm. But whilst I have this opportunity, Minister, I would like to give our full commendation to the Marlborough Rosso government, and especially in the Prime Minister exercising his prerogative to appoint certain ministers that have been absolutely outstanding in their performance and policy implementation. The opposition not only holds the executive government to account, we give credit where credit is due too. Firstly, I would like to give our full recognition and commendation to the good Minister for Coffee. As of late, you have been the #1 topic of discussion in both Eastern Highlands and Simbu, and I completely salute you. Thank you. Through you, Honourable Speaker. Secondly, I would like to commend the Honourable Minister for Higher Education and Sports for your interaction with the institutions, for elevating the status of the institutions, for driving policy effectively. It is a breath of fresh air, and for a first-time MP, both you and the Minister for Coffee, we would like to commend you. And on that note, I would like to also take this opportunity to thank